Welcome to ClickMyProject.com.
Now we are going to discuss about the product Contrast Enhanced Multi-Sensor Image Fusion based on Guided Image Filtering and NSST. Now we are going to discuss about the abstract of the process. The main focus of this work is to design a image fusion method that generates a fused image having the high contrast and not having the structural distortions. The guided filter, that is the GF, is an image smoothing filter that effectively suppresses the gradients, reverse and artifacts. It can yield visually pleasing edge contours, hence the guided filter is used to image smoothing and edge profile extractions. However, smoothened source image should be fused without a loss of information and without any incurrent structural distortions. This is achieved with the help of the algorithm named as the NSST. The performance of the process was evaluated by means of the parameters like SSIM, Entropy, PSNR, MSE and Time. Now we are going to discuss about the overall working flow diagram of the process. This is the overall working flow of the process. At first, the first module is the input image. The input image is taken from the dataset. Here we have two kinds of datasets, for the first image and then for the second image. After taking the first image, automatically we have to take the second image from the dataset. After taking these two images from the dataset, we go for the next level, that is the image pre-processing. In this image pre-processing, the image resize is done. Image resize is done to optimize the size of the image. Hence, here we done the image resize by means of the row and column changing as an 256 cross 256. Hence, the number of row will be the 256 and then the number of column will be the 256. After done the image resize, the wavelet is applied. Hence, the wavelet is applied by means of the NSST algorithm, non-subsample controller transform. After applying the wavelets, the image is subdivided into two bands, that is the high band and then the low band. After subdividing the high band and low band, the low band having the higher image quality and then the high band having the lower image quality. Hence, we go for the image fusion by means of the algorithm named as the NSST algorithm. After the image fusion, the performance will be evaluated for the process by means of the parameters like SSIM, MI, correlation, entropy and time. Hence, the process was developed as per the flow we have shown here. Now we are going to discuss about the initial running procedure of the process. At first, open the MATLAB 2015B and change the current directory. Now you can see the file name as the main_page.m. Right click in that file and select the option run. Now the initial GUI was open. In that GUI you can see this overall the general working flow of the process and then the modules present in this project. These are the overall modules we have developed in this project. Now click to execute the project. Now the new GUI was open to execute the process. First of all, click the button input image 1. After getting the input image 1, the corresponding image is shown in the axis 1. After selecting the first image from the dataset, we have to select the second image from the dataset. Now we have to select the second image. After selecting the second image, the corresponding image is shown in the axis 2. After selecting both the images from the dataset, we have to go for the pre-processing. In this pre-processing, click this button to done the pre-processing. Hence, the guided filtering is applied for the image 1 as well as the guided filter is applied for the image 2. After the pre-processing, we have to apply the wavelets. Hence, the wavelet is applied. The image should be like this. We have to separate the images as a low band and then low high band, then high low band, then high band. These are the four combinations of the band separations. After that, the image fusion will be done. When you click the button image fusion, there are two kinds of fusion will be there. The initial fusion is done by the NSST and then the final fusion is done by the NSST. Now click the initial fusion. Now the initial fused image is shown in the axis 1. After the fusion of the initial, we have to go for the final fusion. Now the final fused image is shown in the axis 2. After the fusion of these two images, we have to evaluate the performance of the process. The performance will be evaluated based on the SSIM. The SSIM value is shown here. Then the mutual information, then entropy, then correlation. Those results are shown here. Finally, the performance table will be open. Here the performance values is plotted as a table and as they also by means of the graph.